Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm working in my Happy Bujo, and that's the name that I gave my Happy Planner slash bullet journal hybrid. I wanted to show you before I get started how my planner has been looking this month. It's completely bare. I just wanted to be honest with you guys. I did not use it the first 2 weeks, and then I finally got inspired by my Magical Misdeeds kit that I created, and I planned that week out and I actually used it. But I didn't even use my bullet journal section. So I'm still trying to figure out the perfect system for me. And that's why I still haven't made the second part to my previous Happy Bujo video. I'll link that in the description box if you're interested. I made a video a long time ago of me making the dividers. And then I tried like a whole bunch of different ways of using my system, but I just haven't found something that has stuck yet. So then I decided that instead of waiting for that perfect planner piece, why don't I take you along with me through the journey of trying out different bullet journal spreads and different planning systems until I find one that works and you can be a part of it. So this week I planned my week out using a bullet journal spread. But I want to use stickers and washi, which is not very traditional. Well, heck, like even my whole planning system isn't traditional at all, right? I created this Happy Bujo, so that's not even traditional in any sense of the term. So I'm going to use stickers and washi in my bullet journal spread. I mean, I love to draw, but I think lately just the idea of taking time out to draw and spend that time in creating a bullet journal spread is what has kept me from even having even one page this month at all in my bullet journal section. And also I think just getting stuck in that ridiculous mind frame again that if I'm going to use my planner, then it has to be Instagram and YouTube worthy. I think that kept me from using my planner, which has led to many chaotic, unorganized days of work. So that needs to stop. So I'm going to try my best from now on to just share my planner spreads and journey with you all. Even if I think my planner spread that week looks really ugly, I'm still going to share it because I think that even if just one person gets inspired by my videos or sees an idea that they then try themselves, I think it makes the hours of filming and editing worth it. So that's my little heart-to-heart with you guys this week. Let me know what you think of this idea that I have of just sharing even ugly spreads or whatever I'm doing that week and taking you guys along the journey. Let me know if that is something you want to see, or do you just want to see the pretty spreads whenever they come, even if it's few and far between. Okay, so let's talk about this Bujo spread this week. I wanted to use this skinny washi so badly, and I didn't know how to use it at first, but I knew I wanted to use it because it's just sparkly and it's blue and it goes with the whole Crimes of Grindelwald kit that I made. This washi is by the Happy Planner. It comes in a set. I'll try to find the link for all of you international family members in case you want to get it. If I do find it, it'll be in the description box. So first I spread it horizontally because I thought I was going to divide my days of the week with that skinny washi. And then I thought that I should do a section this week for gratitude. I normally don't do a gratitude log in my planner because I have a morning and night routine of gratitude that I follow anyway. So I might use this section as a manifestation exercise where I'll write that I'm so happy and grateful for something that I'm trying to manifest. I usually write stuff like that in a separate journal that I keep by my bed. But recently I've seen a huge thing that I've been trying to manifest actually come to real life, and maybe I can share that with you guys one day. Anyway, so I want to surround myself with as many opportunities to reflect in gratitude as I can, because you can never be too grateful, you know? So the left side of the page is where I'll do my planning, and I put down half boxes from my Magical Misdeeds kit, and I chose to use Newt and Picket and the Niffler. I had an oops sheet that printed wrong, so I tried to use some of the boxes from that sheet. But then I made a mistake. I should have measured and divided my page into 5 sections before putting the stickers down. I don't know. I just thought I would eyeball it, and then I didn't like how it turned out because it just feels pretty uneven. So then I used a ruler to actually measure out the sections, which if you're using a classic Happy Planner, each section would be about, I think, 1.8 inches. Oh, you guys, I found this awesome washi case for my washi during Black Friday. I mean, it's always been there at Michael's, but I never ever go to the storage section. So then when I found that, I was so excited because I've been keeping all of my washi in just this shoebox and I hate it. So I wanted it organized, and I think that is the perfect solution. And for Black Friday, I think it was like $3 per case. So I bought 2 because I'm trying to pare down my washi, and now I kind of regret it and I feel like I should have gotten another one. But I mean, it was 60% off, I think, so I'll just wait for a coupon unless I really need it or something. At first, I wanted to get those pretty acrylic drawers, the 3-drawer system for the washi, but I don't have a lot of desk space, so I wouldn't have a place to put those pretty drawers. So then I found this, and I thought that was perfect because I can just tuck it away in the closet, and I can also bring it along with me to any planner meetups. So I'm gonna organize it by color, I think, and then I'll have one that has my all-time favorite washi, which is in that little basket to the left of the screen right now. So I think if I ever travel, I'll just put it in one of those cases. What do you guys think? How do you guys store your washi? I would like to know. How are you storing your washi? Let me know. So I'm using this yellow washi. I took out the blue one first, but then I thought I'll go for this golden-ish yellowish one because it goes with the half boxes. And I'm using it to divide the sections instead of just drawing a line with my marker. I just felt like using a lot of washi this time. And I'm so sorry for the random shots of the top of my head. I always struggle with my head getting in the way of the shot, but it's just I have like a very tiny desk, and sometimes I really need to look really closely at my page, and so I hope you guys don't mind seeing my messy hair sometimes. I sped this part up because I'm just trimming down the little edges of the washi, and then I also cut the holes again wherever the washi was. And then I was trying to lift my half boxes up to position them like right underneath the yellow washi, just trying to fix a mistake that I made. But I stuck those washi, I stuck those half boxes down really hard, so it was just impossible to lift it off the page without ripping the paper. So I gave up on that, and then I just moved on. So I'm writing out the days of the week just using a regular pen. I really love writing on this premium matte paper. It just feels so smooth, and I love writing on it. I'm going to write big numbers for the dates after I write these days down, and then I'm going to write some of my to-do lists. So this week is going to be sort of unplanned because, okay, I'm gonna, this is sharing time right now. I'm not really sure right now where I'm going to be this weekend and whether I'm going to close down my shop for a few weeks or not. If you've been with me for a while, you might know that my mom had heart surgery last year, January. So it's almost been 2 years. She was doing well, and then recently her symptoms have just been getting worse and worse. More fluid in her legs, and it's just going towards heart failure. It's hard for me to talk about it. Every time I think about my mom, I get so emotional because I love her so much. But I want to let you guys know what's going on. And I just appreciate you all so much, and I really truly do feel like you all are my family, and that's why I call us the TMC family. So let me just try to update you without crying. So my mom, she needs another heart surgery, and one of her valves isn't working anymore. So we don't know exactly when she's going to have the surgery, but most likely it's going to be at some point next month in December, which is actually coming up in just a few days. So I'm thinking about fulfilling all of the orders from my Black Friday sale and then just try to go home to South Florida. The problem is my health. After my multiple injuries, I haven't been able to travel anywhere too far without being in a lot of pain. I've been slowly testing out the waters while I keep doing my physical therapy. Like Mr. MC and I went to Ocala for a wedding of one of my planner friends, and that was about an hour drive. But after I came home, I was in a lot of pain for several days. A lot of sciatic nerve pain and spine pain and knee pain, and I had to be pretty much in bed for several days afterwards. And that was only a 1 hour drive. So me going home is about a 3.5 hour drive. And yeah, I can take stops and stretch along the way, but it doesn't really help that much in regards of the pain that happens afterwards. So if I travel down to South Florida, I know I'm going to have to stay there for a while because of my health anyway. And of course, I want to stay for a while to just be with my mom. I just want to be with her as much as I can. So that's why I'm not planning out the end of the week. I've just been in a lot of pain this past week, so I can't travel right now in this condition. So I don't know if I'm leaving this weekend or not, because it really depends on my body and whether I can actually physically travel. But I just wanted to let you guys know, I will keep you updated. If you want to know more updates about my life and the shop, I recommend joining our Facebook group if you haven't already, because it's just so much easier to talk to you guys there and give you updates. And I'm also thinking of maybe I wouldn't have to close the shop and I could just increase my processing times, but I will have to talk to all of you guys about that in the future to see if that's a possibility. So yeah, I guess that's it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about this bullet journal video. I know it was a very chatty one and I told you guys a lot of stuff about my life, so I hope that was okay. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.